So here's my season in review. This is every single fight, starting health, ending health. If I used a gray boost, if I had a pre-fight, and if I used a power back boost, as well as the ranks of the defender and the attacker. And so, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm scrolling here, and then I'm going to show you my summary statistics. But here's pretty much it, and then here's the summary stuff. So here we have most common defenders. Mordo and Mysterio I faced 4 times on those node combinations. Killmonger through Chavez I faced 3 times, and then Thing through Mephisto I faced twice. Here are the times I've taken each node. Node 2 and Node 11 are Path 5, Section 1. Node 19 is Section 1 of Path 4, 5, 6, that shared fight. 22 is Power Snack in the middle. 23 is Mixmaster in the middle. 25 is Footloose in front of Section 2 of Paths 4, 5, 6. 29 and 37 are Section 2 of Path 5. 39 is the shared fight of Section 2 of Paths 4, 5, 6. 48 is the Falter mini-boss on the front left. 50 is the Safeguard mini-boss on the front right. 51 is Conflictor on the middle left. 52 is Boss. 53 is Polka Dot Power, Stunning Reflect on the middle right. 54 is the back left, it's Aspect of Evolution, and Power Gain. And 55 is top right, and that is Brute Force Limber and Hard Knock. So those are the fights I've taken. 1 boss, 19 mini bosses, 34 shared fights. Here's my record broken down by war. You can see how many attackers I used and how many fights I took with each. You can see She-Hulk, I really used a lot. For my Alliance War champs, White Magneto and Cable are kind of separate because I never used a fight with them. And also, I'm making this after the loyalty changes were just announced. And you can see I used 35 power back boosts, and that's not going to be possible next war. So thank you, Kabam, for being absolutely useless and stupid, but that's a different issue. Pre-fights, I used 21 White Magnetos and 2 Mr. Fantastics, or 2 sets of Petrify and Suppression. As for the ranks of my defenders, I took 26 rank 4s and 76 rank 3s, and I went 102-0, which I'm really happy with. I also, because I recorded health loss, this is the amount of health I lost each war and the number of fights, which is also can give you the average health lost per fight. And then I broke it down how many fights I took with each health loss. So how many fights did I actually gain health from like willpower or combat regen? 14. 9 fights I gained and lost 0 health. 12 fights I lost 2% or less, 2% to 0% because these don't stack. These aren't cumulative, that is. 11 fights I lost 5% or less, again 5 to 2%. 13 fights I lost 10%, and then 20 fights I lost 17, 22 I lost 50%, and then 4 I lost more than 50%. And these numbers are kind of indicative, so if I gain health, obviously that's great. If I lose none, that's great. If I lose 2% or less, that's really, really good. If I lose less than 5, that's still pretty clean, but could have been better. 10 is solid, and then anything above that is kind of varying degrees of not ideal, depending on the node and depending on the fight. But yeah, so this is my season at a recap, very brief. I'm probably going to have a war card and some season rewards out shortly, but that is my season, and I'm really happy with it. We finished Masters, rank 8 before Docs, so yeah, that's season 35, done and organized like crazy. Thank you for watching.